We have been doing this double dating the wrong way. So in this video, I'm going to help you to understand how double dating is being done. So just like me, grab your seats and let's talk about it. Hi guys. So my name is Ifoma and I'm welcoming everybody to my YouTube channel, my Therapist. If you're a subscriber to this channel, you know how hot this channel is all the time. So for those who are new, this channel is all about relationship, health, faith, lifestyle, and all of that. Even though it's been long I dropped a video on health, you guys should just pardon me. You had very busy with school and all of the but that's not a problem. So we have a very interesting yet controversial topic today, which is double dating. People are asking questions. What is double dating? Is it good to double date? Is it safe? What are the safest way to double date? All of that, I'm going to answer those questions in this video. Okay, and I'll try as much as possible for this video to be very short and straightforward because me I don't get time. I mean, I have stuff to do, and as a final yesterday, you know how it is now. Everybody's busy, time is choking us. We have a lot of things to attend to, so let's just get into what we're here for. But before then, please, please, if you're new to this channel, like this video and subscribe. Don't just subscribe and go. Subscribe and on that notification bell so that you will get notified whenever I have new videos. You know how we do it now. All right, thank you. Welcome back to this channel. So in this very video I'm going to be answering just 3 questions. I promise to make this video very short, so I'm not going to go back to my words. So I'm going to be answering 3 questions. The first one is, what is double dating? People are asking me what is double dating. They want to know the real meaning or the best meaning of double dating. Second, I'm going to be answering, is it advisable to double date? Hi Oma, do you think it's right to double date? Don't worry, this video is going to help you with all that. The third question I'll be answering is, what are the safest ways to double date? Before I even came up with this topic, I had a teaching on my WhatsApp. So like you guys know, I teach every day on my WhatsApp status, and a lot of people engaged me on that topic. Some were saying their mind, countering me. Everything is about opinions. People have different opinions, but as a counselor and as a therapist, I tend to have a modified understanding towards certain things. So what I think is right is what I tell you, and in this video you still have the right to disagree with me. Everybody has right to disagree, you understand? I'm not trying to impose my opinion on you, but one thing about me is that if I give you an answer, I'll give you 1001 reasons why I feel this is fact. The first question is, what is double dating? Okay, relax. Double dating is a practice of what? Studying more than one person at a time. That is what double dating is. If you are studying 3 people at a time, 4 people at a time, or even 5 or more than 5, uncle, auntie, you are no longer double dating. You are just fleeting. You are either confused, fleeting, or whining away your time. Dating needs intentionality. You need to be intentional about, okay, I want to study this person and I want to study this person. When you are studying a particular course in school, that's the way you'll be doing too many courses at a time. Okay, you'll be very confused. You want to give it your best. But what if they don't give you just 2 courses to study? Just 2 of them. You won't give less attention to this one. You won't also give less attention to this one. You will give them maximum attention, right? The second question is it advisable to double date? Honestly speaking, I'm going to give you a very honest answer. Personally, I see nothing wrong with double dating. The moment someone starts telling you, no, it's not advisable, it's not, you don't double date, check very well. That person does not understand the concept or the meaning of double dating. They are mistaking relationship for dating. Do you understand? Now, before we start looking at why it is advisable, let me also help you understand something. There are various steps or phases before marriage is established. The first phase is the acquaintance phase. This is when you don't even know this person. Oh, I used to see her at so place. We just see and talk. We're not friends. It's just acquaintance. That's the first phase. Acquaintance are people that you just get to know or get to see once. You know them. Whenever you pass, you see them, you greet them. You guys are acquaintance. You guys don't spend time together. You guys are not friends. You don't do things together. Now, from acquaintance, the first phase, you get into the second phase, which is the friendship phase. The friendship phase is when the time spent with this person is kind of longer. You get to know about this person, you get to ask them questions, you get to interrogate them, it tends to like do things together. This friendship phase. And then people don't understand. Friendship phase is very, very important though. And I've seen that a lot of people establish relationship or even marriage excluding the friendship phase. And then in marriage they want to become friends. It's not possible. You cannot jump from a one and enter JSS1 and you expect to do well. Because even in JS1 they'll be making references to some things that they taught you in your primary level. Do you understand? So the understanding you had then is going to help you to also understand in friendship phase. Your focus is not about this person's interest. You don't care about the person's interest. You don't care about the person's whatever likes and dislikes, all of that. No, what you are interested in getting to know the person's personality. Do you understand? Oh, let's do this. You observe. Oh, this person's not like this. Okay, it's fine. You're just getting to know the person's kind of personality, her interests or his interests, what he watches, all these things are not your business. When you start thinking to get to know more about the person is when the person's personality impresses you. When you have this affinity, when you have this love for that person's personality, this is now when you get interested in getting to know more. Now, in studying closely, when you want to study closely about that person, this is when you establish what dating. When you have decided to study somebody and you want to establish dating, this is when that person's interest, likes and dislike now become your course of study. Course of study in the sense that you will not just be okay with I don't like this, I like this. You want to get to know why don't you like this? Oh, what if this thing is done like this? What is your experience? Why did you develop hate for this? Oh, how you want to know the basics of that person's interest. Do you understand? And let me tell you something. In dating, there is no expectation because you are studying somebody. You're not expecting the person should like you in return. You're not expecting the person to marry tomorrow. You're not expecting the person not to break your heart because there is no commitment. So in dating, there is no expectation, there is no commitment, and there is no connection yet. There's no intimacy. Now, it is when you have taken your time to now date this person, you now, oh, okay, I think I like this person's personality, and I think I want to move into a relationship with this person. It is possible to date someone or study someone, and at the end of the day, you will not establish relationship. Yes, it is very, very possible. Now, people are asking, is it advisable to study two people at a time? Yes. You can be studying Mr. A and be studying Mr. B. And at the end of the day, you now decide as a girl, okay, this is the person I think that best align with my personality, that respects my value, and all of that. Now, as a man, you can still do the same thing and say, no, I think I'm okay with this person. This person is a Christian, or this person has a unique trait, or this person has something I am looking for. Why people mess up dating is that they don't set their values on the table. You cannot just be dating without something in mind. Okay, so during dating, you set your values on the table. What are your values? What are your standards? What are the things you're looking for in a partner? Now, as a lady, because you are the ones that are being approached by men, you will be approached by different men, up to 5 of them. But you cannot date 5 of them. You cannot study 5 people at a time. Do you understand? So that you don't get confused. At least help yourself and allow God to help you too. Help God to help you. So that you don't be confused. So when you are approached by different people, some ladies, for them to even come close to you as but let them even study you or be friends with you, there must be something that will bring them closer to you. Some of them is maybe your intelligence or how you look and all of that. So when you now start studying this person, you have your value. What are you looking for? Some girls will tell you, or some men will tell you, I'm looking for a woman that is learned, that knows how to speak. So when you're talking to Amaka as a man, you're talking to Amaka in Jideka, favor. Let's make it two. You're talking to Amaka and Jideka. Between two of them, when you talk with them, when you take them out on a date, you get to see them talk. You will understand, you will get to see their reasoning, their level of reasoning, how they think. And then those your values will guide you to know, okay, this is what I'm looking for. And I feel like this thing is much seen in Njideka than in Amaka. Now the same way with a woman, you can still be having two people. So whoever that ticks the most boxes could be the one you will establish relationship with. When you eventually establish a relationship, this is when you become an inch closer to that person. For example, you now get to visit the person, know their apartment, know where they're going, even attend functions with them, even stay on a long call with them. Somehow, constant communication, spending quality time is going to help spark up what connection. Meanwhile, while you are dating, you have seen at least 80% of what you're looking for, so there should be an attraction. Do you understand? Now, during the relationship, this is when you develop some connection. In relationship, intimacy can be allowed. There is expectation. There is what? Commitment. Relationship is only recognized when it is defined. So if you're in a relationship, in a committed relationship, and there is it is not defined, then you are doing the wrong thing. Now, one of the safest way to double date, is for you to what? Recognize your non-negotiables. Recognize your non-negotiables. Your non-negotiables are the virtues that you're looking for in a partner, the values which you have and the ones you're looking for in a partner, and some of the characteristics. Do you understand? This thing now will help you to assess potential partners that you are studying more effectively. And it help you not to ignore some red flags. So you need to be intentional about this. It's an intentional approach. Do you get? It will not help you to stay within what you are looking for, and even make it more easier for you to leave if anybody is lacking one of the attributes that you consider very, very essential. This is the first approach. Now, the second way to safely double date is refrain from commitment. Yes, dating is an advanced friendship level, so you need to treat it as one. There is no commitment, because once there is commitment, there is expectation, and once there's expectation, there is accountability. So you are studying this person. There shouldn't be anything like that. Commitment, no. Expectations, no. And the third way you can safely double date is when you say no to sex. Take sex outside the table. Promote sex from the table, as it's going to help you not to compromise, not to make excuses for this person. Once there is emotional attachment, once there is sex in the table, you begin to do things that initially is not on your table of values. Do you understand? So when you take sex outside the table, you could be in your right senses to make decision. Sometimes the decisions we make is not because we want to make it. It's because there is an intimacy already. And remember that sex is not just sex, it goes beyond bonding. What if at the end of the day, this person does not align with your values, with your purpose, and all of that? So you're already bonded with someone that you shouldn't bond with. The fourth way you can safely double date is for you to practice emotional detachment. You have to do with what? Controlling. It has to do with what? Controlling your emotion. Most people don't know how to control their emotion. That's why they overstay. They don't create boundaries when they're studying somebody. This is the most important of it. You need to learn how to detach emotionally from somebody that you are still studying. To tell you how important this emotional detachment is, if you don't control it, you're going to compromise when you're not supposed to compromise. And you may compromise by having the sex. And when you bring incest, there is expectation, and you will have to commit when you're not supposed to commit. And it will help you not to recognize your values, your non-negotiables. These are the things that I said earlier. So this emotional detachment is very, very important. Now, the fifth one you need to take it very seriously is assessing compatibility. Do you understand? When you are studying, you are assessing if am I compatible with this person? Do we have a shared interest? Do we have a similar goal? All these things are going to help you to make a decision whether or not you want to move into a relationship with this person. So this is all I have for you. I want to hear your own opinion in the comment section. What do you think about this video? And if you support my idea, please give me a like and a comment and share this video to people that needs to hear this.